even tried to hagfish? Come on.
I know, right? Hello, Kathy.
Hello, Mary.
How are you today?
I'm doing peachy. How are you?
Fantastic. I am good.
Excellent.
It is Christmas Eve. How is your Christmas Eve going?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, you're at my house now,
Yes.
theoretically.
Yeah.
And it's totally Christmas Eve, and you're at my house, and we're enjoying this evening together.
It's fantastic. There's
And
a
I
lot
thought
of
that while we are-
booznog.
There is a lot of booznog, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Much booznog. I thought that with this being the holiday season, this would be the perfect time to be reading some holiday-themed fan fiction. What are your thoughts on that matter?
That sounds fantastic to me.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad we are in agreement. So, would we like to get started then with this endeavor that I like to call, thanks to your suggestion, The Visit from St. Hagfish, based on A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clark Moore.
I think we should do this thing.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and throughout SGC, not a creature was stirring, not even Mixiny.
What is mixiny?
It's a hagfish.
A hagfish? That doesn't say hagfish. It says mixiny.
It's the Latin name for hagfish. It's the scientific name. It's the
Oh.
genus name for hagfish. Anyway, the stockings were hung by the Stargate with care. In a corner, had Teal'c waiting for St. Nick to get there. "What is a Santa?" he'd asked when he learned of this day. "An ancient being that brings presents," Daniel tried to say, but Teal'c was having none of this. It sounded like a trap. He was convinced a Goa'uld was involved in this crap.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. When up on the surface, there arose such a clatter. But 28 stories down, Teal'c couldn't hear what was the matter. The guard should have been on this in no more than a flash, but pulling guns on Santa would have been too crass. Then what to their wondering eyes should appear but a sleigh-shaped glider and 9 mechanical reindeer? I am having Futurama flashes of Xmas.
Oh boy, it's Santa! Ho, ho, ho.
I hadn't even thought of that, but yeah.
With a little old pilot so lively and quick, there could be no doubt that this must be St. Nick.
So up to the base top, the small spacecraft flew, with the cockpit full of gifts, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, they came down to land, sneak, sneak, sneak to the lift, pressed the one button by hand. Down below, Teal'c was vigilant, eyes scanning around. From the elevator, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in red, from his foot to his head. Teal'c knew it must be blood from all he'd left dead.
Sorry. Just draped in blood. Or is he dyeing his clothing with blood? Like
No, it's just red, but Teal'c thinks it's blood. It's just red.
With staff weapon in hand, the Jaffa hove into view. Santa looked in surprise. A good Jaffa on Earth, it is true. His eyes, how they glowed as he said, "Why no cookie? When it comes to Earth holidays, you're clearly a rookie." With weapon drawn, Teal'c asked, "What is your game?" The other replied, "I am Tok'ra. Santa would be my name." "And I'm here too, Nicholas," said the man in human voice. And suddenly Teal'c knew shooting would be a bad choice.
Santa put down his pack. He had presents to leave. For Hammond, a Mickey Mouse phone. For Frasier, Grey's Anatomy. Which really does need that reference book. Like bad.
Yeah. I was thinking the TV show, so I'm glad you...
No, it's an actual reference book.
I know it is, but that was not my first thought.
Fair. Daniel will get some etiquette lessons about how not to dansplain. He'll probably need like 10 sessions. That's a really forced rhyme, but best I could do.
Yeah. good.
For Sam, an aqueduct reactor. For O'Neill, a puppy. Santa said, now for you, former first prime of Apophis. I cannot free you of your hagfish or get rid of that tattoo. But hats, so many hats, have I got for you. Balaclavas, berets, caps, top hats, and visors. Deerstalker, bowlers, even a beanie with propeller. Also a first prime. It's okay.
I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Also, I want him to wear a beanie with a propeller. Real bad.
Right? I
Yeah.
know. Seriously.
Or even the Inspector Gadget hat with the helicopter coming out. and he
Oh,
holds
yeah.
on.
Deerstalker with propeller.
Yes. Teal'c looked at his hats, eyes full of delight. Santa said, no need to thank me, just keep up the good fight. And laying his finger aside of his nose, we don't know why that matters, since to the elevator he strode. Up 28 floors, and then back to his sleigh. It took just as long as the plot required for him to be on his way. But if one listened close, they might hear him call.
On behalf of the Tok'ra, happy holidays to all.
Cookie.
Cookies.
This is very fun.
Happy holidays from Kathy and I.
Yay!
Yay! The end.
The end.
Would you be willing to make an appearance in our Christmas special?
In what way?
Will you read the last line of the poem?
Where's the poem?
Your butt is a poem.
Kathy says your butt is a poem.
True.
And if you want to use a hagfish voice, then go for it.
I can't hagfish. Not nearly as good as you guys can hagfish.